This is our country. Our parents, our grandfathers paid tax for this country to be the way it is. Some of these people never pay tax. They don't pay. If they were taxpayers, they could not be handling this country the way they're handling it. We've been told that 95% of Kenyans are living, who are employed, 95% earn less than 100,000. 46 million Kenyans are poor. Then you tell me you are going to go and sort out that thing called Kenyatta Hospital, ensure there is medicines there. That is what is handled by the national government. And then tell us what you've done. After you've cleaned that mess, you can now come and begin telling us what else.
Now you can see the president wants to take over the Nairobi. Actually, me, I don't support Sonko, but I will not support Nairobi County to go to the dogs.
First thing first, you start killing a dog by giving it a bad name. This is what has been happening to Governor Mike Sonko. Governor Mike Sonko, wakati wa election, he was being praised as the best governor mwenye aliletea Jubilee kura mingi sana. But what is happening right now, amepewa jina mpya, anataka kuuawa, the county of Nairobi is being dissolved. Nikisikiza jana, the point that I noted from a very prominent lawyer, Mutula Kilonzo Jr., is that the county of Nairobi is as good as dissolved. Members, this county does not belong to Sonko. It belongs to all of us. By taking back the functions of the county to the national government is not a solution. The national government has been here. It did nothing good. Right now, members, local people, wanaweza kuingia City Hall, wanaweza kutana na governor. Members, naweza kuwauliza, nani hapa anaweza kutana na Uhuru State House? How are we going to interact with the State House, which tunajua it is a no-go zone? Nobody even knows how it looks like.
It is a very sad moment in this country that a county government can hand over functions to the national government. That is very retrogressive, unacceptable, illegal, and unconstitutional, and it must be resisted by the residents of Nairobi. It is actually meant to reverse the gains we have achieved in devolution. We fought for this devolution, and as Nairobi residents, we must protect it. It's not about Sonko. It is about devolution.
Governor Sonko huenda lilazimishwa because kutoka Mua kwenda State House direct kusign nika kulikuwa na maneno imeendelea hapo. Lakini kitu tunajua hapa Kenya hatufuati sheria. Sheria ni ya wanyonge kama hawa watu tuko nao hapa. Lakini kwa wakubwa sheria si kitu. Kama katiba hii nimebeba hii inatuambia vizuri ya kwamba kitu kama hiyo ikifanyika lazima iletwe kwa public participation first. Ndio wananchi wachambue vile governor wa Professor Kivutha Kibwana alifanya last time. Mbona Nairobi haijafanywa hivyo?
Turned that State House into pango la wakora na walanguzi. That is exactly what Nyerere used to say. That Ikulu ni mahala patakatifu, sio pango la wakora na walanguzi. What these guys have decided to do is to go hide there. They have gang raped Sonko.
Well, let me say this. You cannot use corruption as a conveyor belt to killing devolution. We know that Governor Sonko is having a case in court. That case is pending. That one will leave it to the court. The court will determine. We cannot discuss it here. And again, the constitution is very clear. When in the absence of a governor and a deputy governor, the constitution is very clear. And there is also a motion of impeachment pending in the county assembly. Why couldn't they give time to the MCS to expedite that motion of impeachment? Actually, this action of transferring functions is meant to preempt even that impeachment motion, because these people want to capture Nairobi. It is about resources. It is about money. Nairobi produces a lot of money, and these people in the state want this money.
Generally, I'm not against Uhuru taking any responsibility from the governor. That is lawful if you go to Article 179. it allows him to do that in case he could do it better. But if we start with it, is the problem comes when the procedure is not followed. There is no way you'll when election was being nullified by Chief Justice, it was about the process, not the irregularity itself. Now, if the president has not followed the process of taking over any responsibility from the county, that thing, the whole of that thing is void.
Do you think the president did not consult with the lawyers before taking this move?
Whether he consult or not, we don't want to know. Okay. What we want to know is walifuata katiba venye katiba inasema.
So according to you, you believe that the president acted without following the constitution?
Of course, because ukifuatilia katiba inasema hivi. Hii kitu lazima iende Senate, iende Senate na ifuatwe vizuri. Lakini hatujaona kitu kama inaenda Senate. Tumeona speaker wa Senate ndiye anaenda kusign vitu huko. Ameconsult nini?
All right.
Ma senators.
Okay. All right. Let me cut.
We are telling you this for free. And let this one go. We believe that this is a message sent, message delivered. They want to capture this city. You are going to see strange buses plying the routes of this city. The buses that you have, the border fellas who are supposed to be having jobs in this city, they have been denied an opportunity to serve, to operate in this city. But we are going to have buses. We have seen fellas go to that state house and sign deals. We do not know which deals they have signed, but immediately they leave state house, Sonko is being castrated. And now we are going to see buses. Tenants, you are in trouble because they are going to take over. We know you might be start paying your rent at City Hall via M-Pesa pay bill. And that will be the beginning of chaos. The landlords will not receive their salaries, their rent, their rent from their tenants. It will until they deduct their rates. Now, I'm saying this in short. Kenyans must wake up and take charge of their country. Obama said once at the University of there is a hall he was somewhere here. I think it was Kasarani. He said that Kenya will only change when Kenyans will reach a point and say enough is enough. Now we are saying that enough is enough. Sonko must be left to discharge his duties. When courts find him culpable, then he can surrender the duties, and the law is very clear.